this video, I'll show you some historical and fun places to visit in Kenya. First, I'll show you the small but impressive MKT Railroad Museum. It also serves as a tourist center for visitors in Kenya. The railroad was built in 1865 and was the first railroad to enter Texas from the north. So, in this video, I'm showing you pictures of like people dressed up as you see this. It was like a dress of like
what was the name of Katy, and the station master said Katy, and that's how it got its name. Because in KT they would slur it and call it Katy Lines, and so they called it Katy. Before that, it was called Katy Island, and the reason why they named it Kane's Island was because it's just that was it was not indigenous, but they believe Native Americans planted it to improve. If you want to, we can walk this way. This is what the station master is. Yes, you would have to come into town through train. Now, when automobiles became more accessible for people, that's when you started seeing less and less train travel. Our last passenger train for this location was in 1957. Then, once the last passenger train came in, they put I-10 and they ripped one of the train tracks out, and that took the place of that train track was I-10. So automobiles were faster than what the train would have traveled, because mind you, you're making frequent stops to pick up commodities and everything like that. So it was just faster to go with an automobile. Like I said, Galveston was the biggest port at the time, and once the 1900 storm decimated the Galveston port, Houston took over the port, and that's the reason why Houston became as big as it. So from what I've read is that because of that storm, it did hurt Katy for a little while, and then have Cinco Ranch, Pine Mill Ranch, Silver Ranch, all those suburbs named after rice farmers that had that ranch, like Morton Ranch. Those were all people who had rice farms. Well, not just rice farmers, they also did other things as well. I've heard about peanuts, but I'm not really too sure about that. Yes. These are the original ledgers. If you want your memories open, look them up and see. So this is wood, and it's bound by leather.
It is the history of farming in Katy and the equipment used in the olden days. So it also shows like what they used to plant, what they used to farm, what they used. Those are weeds, like the weeds that were there in the rice. Most of it is rice farming, and they also showed me how like they could tell that the rice was dry, and these are the tractors that were used in those days. And in an interview with the representative, she kind of explains further on like who made the equipment, when was it used, and she explained like almost everything about it, and she was so nice.
Katy was settled starting in the 1890s when the Missouri, Kansas, and Texas Railroad drove up north to Galveston to transport goods. Galveston being the largest port in the United States at that time. In doing so, all up and down the railroad track, you had to have a depot of miles because that's how all the water and the coal or wood steaming carried. Prior to that, Katy was nothing but rice over in this direction. Prior to the coming of Katy, all of this land was called Canaan. Now, the San Felipe Trail comes right down through the northwestern part, down through, and what they think is roughly this to the Galleria. And so when the pioneers came through, they saw at the beginning of Buffalo Bio, sugar cane, everything else was grass except the spring stuff. Now, our Indians, our hunters, planted that sugar cane to attract the Indians. Sugar cane is not natural here, it's over in the land, but not here. But the pioneers called this land. phone at home, a light would have come on, she would have connected you, and you wanted to talk to your girlfriend, and so she would connect you. As long as
That's how they communicate.
that's how they communicated.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay? And as long as these lights were on, you all were talking. When the lights went out, she would disconnect you, and then the next person would call. You had rotary dials, so you had to make all of the turns. When you're at home, you're probably in the beginning just picked up your phone. That's all you had to do, and then your light would come on. She was responsible, and she knew everything. She picked up and said, "I need the doctor," and she said, "Oh, he's way out here off of Wolf Hill. I'll call him for you," because she knew where he was. All right, and some of the equipment over here. Not easy, but they always wanted to have fun and good times. You have a piano, you can play it, or it's also
How does it play with you? I thought I was supposed to be using the keys.
press hard. So it's called, it plays off of a bellow, a lot like a bagpipe would do. It reads kind of these dots and dashes on a scroll, and as it runs through here, it reads it. And that is a new scroll. It's electric. So you can still buy the scrolls. You have the older ones, that polkas and dresses and things. Do it yourself. This piano is from the 50s, but it
beautiful crafts. People make a lot of stuff, and they also sell some books and nice stuff there. And I walked down.
Okay, and here we are in the Katy Market. This is Old Katy Market. So here
next to the
where
place,
people like coming over
there
the
is another
weekend to
store
buy some
which I
stuff. There are
visited. It's
wooden
an
craft
old store
stuff,
that I visited.
handmade
I
bags,
believe
and
that
some
store
books and
told
stuff for
me
the
a lot of
kids. It's just a
information
beautiful
about the
place to
store
come,
and
you know, to
maybe
walk around
town,
and see the
like
antiques
she was
and
sharing about
everything.
the town.
And right
So the store is called the Vintage Backroads. It sells furniture. So this store sells like vintage furniture, very good vintage quality, looks good, the quality and everything, and the stuff is very friendly.
This building used to be Burnell's, which was the first mercantile in Katy when Katy was originally established. And Melvin and Bertie Jordan owned it. built it. They had a hair salon in here at one point in time. They sold clothing and groceries and gardening and farm equipment, just anything that you could think of that you would need all in one spot. When they finally retired, they had a store in here that was basically the same thing. It was called Wyman's, and the Wyman family is an old established Katy family as well. And then when they retired, it became Katy Hardware, and it was Katy Hardware for about 18 years until they built a big new building over in Oak, and that's when we took it over 8 years ago.
So I also visited the City Hall in Katy, which is located in the heart of downtown Katy. This is a fairly new building. It's not that old. It was built in 2016 and it has been operating since then, and it is serving them as a place where the councillors meet and talk about the development of the town, where people meet, like they hold meetings about the town, and like when you have queries or inquiries or you want to know something, you can go there to the City Hall. They can tell you like anything you want to know, and they also tell you about the history of Katy. If you visit there, they can tell you about the history of Katy. Some tourists visit that place to know about it, and people who want to relocate, you can call them, ask them about the rates and everything about the town. And they also had a play area for kids. It was very beautiful. So the other place that I visited is the Katy High School, but unfortunately I wasn't able to take videos in the high. So this high school was built in 1898 to serve the children of the rice farmers. It is one of the oldest buildings in Katy. It is a very good school. So we have a shopping mall called Katy Malls. This has a lot of stores inside, so it's very beautiful. You can go there like for shopping, clothes, movies. I usually go there to watch movies. There's a candy store which I really like so much, and there's a train that you can ride along just to see the mall. Katy Malls, like the mall. You can even like dine. I have a place where a picture of my friends where I was dining with my friends. We like to go there too, and there's a bakery which sells delicious cookies, and it's also beautiful during the night. It's a nice, beautiful place. So another nice place to visit in Texas is the water park. It's called the Typhoon Texas Water Park. It is open during summer. It's a very nice place where you can visit. Like there are a lot of water slides, pools. You can spend the whole day there. There's also a dining area. There are shades where you can sit. It's kids friendly, so you can go with the kids. It's a very nice place. So my favorite dining spot is a restaurant in Katy. It is called Tacos La Bala. It is a Mexican restaurant that serves delicious food. The staff is very friendly. The owner of the restaurant is called Yasmel Gonzalez. It was founded in 2011. It started as a food truck and then they moved on to be a restaurant. So this is the Herman Park. I used it as a recreation center because this place is not only just a park for picnics, it's a beautiful big park with different activities that you can do. So you can also learn the history because it has a lot of history about it and about the town. So this place, it has somewhere that is called Sentinel Gardens, where there are like statues of historical leaders from different parts of the world, like Martin Luther King, Mahatma Gandhi, and a lot of them, the other ones. And it also has like walking trails where you can just walk around and see the garden, beautiful walking trails. It also has a place where you can just sit and relax. It also has a spiral hill where you can walk up to the top and then you can see the whole park. And in that spiral hill there's also a waterfall. So it's a very beautiful place to take pictures, to just chill. This is where we usually meet with my other au pairs. So there's another picture that I posted where we were meeting and we do some fun activities there. So here I visited the Museum of Fine Arts Houston. This is a big museum. It has 3 buildings connected by underground tunnels. There are beautiful sculptures from all over the world and beautiful exhibits. In this exhibit I saw like there was that exhibit that has like lights, so it was called No Worry. Like it was a no worry, so when you get in there you kind of relax in that exhibit that has lights. And there are other statues, like it also has like cultures. It has statues from different cultures, like what people believe in, statues that represent stuff. And this one is made out of metal, so it's sort of like art. Someone made it out of metal.
It's getting night, huh? Did you just put me inside?
So the other museum that I visited is the Issaquah Depot Museum, because I recently moved to Sammamish. So it was built in 1898 as a passenger station and freight warehouse for the Seattle Lakeshore and Eastern Railway, serving what was known as the Gilman, Washington. It is a nice place to visit. They have a small train you can ride around to see the places, but unfortunately on the day I went, that small train wasn't working. So I just walked around inside the museum and took a few pictures around it and had an interview with a representative. And she just told me about like how she likes it and how long she has been working there.
Good, how are you?
I'm good. My name is Zandy. I'm doing a cultural exchange program class, so I'm studying the history of my local town. Okay. So I'd like to ask you, like, who are you? How do you like working here? How long have you been working here? And like, what's unique about this place?
I'm Sam. I started working here last summer in August, and I really like learning the history of the town because I'm not from here. And I like meeting the new people that are my coworkers.
That's nice. Okay. So what's unique about this place?
Most of the items that are in here were either donated from people from this town, or it was found when they were redoing the building. So everything is from this area.
Everything's from this area. Okay, it was nice talking to you, Sam. So I'll just go around and see the stuff. Thank you.
So the famous artist I put here is Emily Dean. She made this mural